Hello people, we are going to tell you how to edit in Windows Movie Maker. This is version 2.6 for the Windows 7. If you do not have this version, then I don't have any advice for you. First, if you want to film a video, you're either going to do it with pictures or with a video, actually, no derp. You might want to put audio or music in it. Now, I have this weird thing on here, which is a weird glitch that my computer always does, but try to ignore it. What we're going to do is we're going to upload a video. Let's say, let's find a video. Here's a sample. Let's do this. Now, it's going to take a lot of upload, but once it's done, you can do edit, whatever with it. Now, if it comes in more than one piece, and you don't want it like that, you just highlight it, right click, and go to combine, and then you have one episode. Now you're going to click it, and you're going to drag it down to the video section, then you're going to right click again. Now here's all sorts of stuff. Well, we're not going to want to cut it, copy it, or delete it. So let's go to video effects. It has all these weird things. Now, what do you think we should do? All of these do something else, and you can slow it down, which would be in slow-mo. You can speed it up. Put sepia tone. And there's just all sorts of crap. But for the heck of it, let's put grayscale, which just makes it look like it's a black and white movie. Then you go to add, then you go OK, and then we can press play to watch it. And you see, it's in gray. Let's pause that real quick. And as you can see, it's in grayscale. If you don't want this effect, then right click again, go down to video effects, make sure it's clicked, and then just press remove. And there you go. Then go to OK, and then it's back in color. Now, if that's not what you're happy with, and you don't like the beginning cut, which would be the horses, you can click on this and then drag it to whatever time you want it to start. So, horses are still running. Let's cut out the horses. We don't like the horses. And then bam, it can bring us right to here, with the birds and the seals and stuff. You think that's bad, you can just drag it right back out, and it'll go right back. You don't like the sound? That's fine. You can determine the volume with this, or you can just plain mute it. Or you can make the volume fade in, which kind of make it, give it like, just like from small to loud. As you can see, you can kind of notice the difference. If you don't like that, just uncheck it. And that's pretty much it for that. Now let's say that maybe you want the actual video to fade in. What the fade in effect will do is it'll give it a fade in from black, so it'll kind of go from black. As you can see that, it has that effect where it fades in from black, and that's pretty cool. Now if you want to put text on your video, well, that's pretty easy too. Now if you don't want it on the actual video and you want it to be all by itself, you just go to add text or title before or title at beginning or anything you want. Just type in any text. I'm going to type in example. Now we have example typed in. Let's add that in, and then you'll have text before your video. Don't like that? You want text on your video? That's fine too. Do add title on selected clip, click that, and then you do whatever. For instance, I'm going to do example. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now, if you don't like it at that part of the movie, you can just drag it to any part. Let's just say it's in the middle. So we'll click a little bit early. And you'll see there's seals. And then it has it right there. But you like the text, but you don't like how it appears. Well, you can edit that too. You right click, go to edit title. You like your text so you don't want to redo it. You go to change the title animation. This provides a wide variety of things that can pop up. Maybe you like typewriter, which is this. Or maybe you don't like that. So don't worry. You can choose from probably dozens of different examples and animations. Let's say you like this, the spin. Well, you love that, but you don't like the font or the color. That's fine too, you can edit that. Just choose from any font. For instance, I'm going to choose Euphemia. As you can see, it looks a little bit different. If you don't like the color, edit that. Let's make it red. Press OK. And then when you're happy with that, click Done. Now let's watch it. Cool. Now you're happy with that. But once the video's over, what do you feel like doing? You don't want just blankness, do you? Of course you don't. So, once the video's over, wait, let's stop that real quick. Right click, and you can make it fade out for a more epic effect. And then you can go make titles or credits. And if you want credits, you go to the bottom where it says add credits at the end of the movie. Let's click on the blue text, and then just type in whatever. For instance, I'll just type in credits. Oh, well, I kind of messed up on that. I'm not the best typer. And then just I don't know, I'm just going to put example. And go ahead and then it'll scroll down. If you don't like the background, you can do that too. All you have to do is go to the color thingy by the letter font. But this can only be happening when you just have regular titles by themselves. You cannot change the background when you're putting it on a clip. So let's say that you like the black background. So let's click that and then go to OK. Done. Add title to movie, and we can watch. It says credits, example, and it can keep going down for a long time. But let's say you don't like that scrolling. You can fix that. So, let's not do that. Let's go to edit title. Change the animation of credits. For instance, how about you don't like the scroll up stacked? You can go to zoom in. It'll be like that. Or fade in and out. Like this. Or scroll up side by side. Or a mirror. Exploding. Flying. And all sorts of other ones. Now, let's say you're happy with that. But maybe you don't feel the full effect. Well, that's also fine. Maybe you want a cool transition between the two clips. That's easy. All you gotta do is click on View Video Transitions, and it takes you to all these funky looking images. What you're gonna do is you're gonna choose two of these, and let's say you want the circle effect. You're gonna put it on here, and it'll do the circle effect with this. Then you're gonna go back, and then you watch right here, you can see the circle. You think that's cool. but you want an animation for this too. Easy. Let's say you want the keyhole animation. You just put it in there, and then you press play. And let's see. Cool. So you're happy with this, but maybe you want the transitions to last longer. No problem. All you gotta do is drag it. Drag it towards the end, and then the keyhole animation will be longer, as you can see. Maybe you don't want it for the keyhole. Just drag it back. Let's drag it back out of there. And maybe you want it longer for this. No problem. Let's say you just drag this in them, and we'll watch the animation. The circle effect lasts a lot longer than the original. But let's just say you don't like that audio. Go ahead, go down to mute, and then you can put your own audio or music in. Let's say you're a fan of Linkin Park, and you want the wildlife to be a little bit more exciting. You can do that. All you gotta do is put in the audio and music. Now if it's too long, you just go ahead to where it ends, and just drag it all the way down to the end of the wildlife clip. Then you go back, and you press play. Perfect. And you won't hear any of the wildlife. Now, I'd say that's pretty amazing. That's about all I can really help with you today. But I hope you like it, and use this for your own videos, and make sweet videos with it. Now, if you didn't think this tutorial helped, and you need more information, just send me a personal message or comment on my video, and I'll be glad to help. So, see you guys, and happy capturing your videos. And, of course, rendering and editing them. But whatever. See you guys.